I.S.U.P.K.
All we do is eat, sleep, and drink scriptures.
Right.
We live this Bible. We love this Bible, and we love our people. And that's what we do, man. We teach the Bible. We come out here and we teach, and we try to raise our people up and tell them who they are. And once you've been taught this knowledge, the Lord is going to hold you accountable for it now. It'd been better that you didn't hear it. It'd been better that you didn't hear the priests and prophets on the corner, because there'll be a time where your Christian pastor won't be teaching no more. Because nobody's going to believe in Christianity, because it doesn't help black people. We've been Christians since slavery, and nothing has changed. We ain't made it to the mountaintop, and we never will in this filthy rat hole of a country.
Right.
Never. I know a lot of y'all put y'all faith in America, but you shouldn't. America is just waiting to be destroyed. America's going to fall.
Right.
America is going to fall. And you know what's so funny is your oppressor wants you to remember 9/11. Didn't that just happen? Didn't 9/11 just happen? 9/11 just happened, and they make a big deal about it, and everybody should remember 9/11. Everybody should remember the Alamo. Everybody should remember Pearl Harbor. Everybody should remember all this garbage that happened to our oppressor, but don't give a damn about what's happening to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans in this country. They don't want to teach your kids about the slavery that they went through. Do you know if you 60 years old, what is it, 60, when was civil rights, 1964, 54? If you 60, you seen the time where you wasn't allowed to vote. 60 years old. 60 years old, you lived when black people didn't have rights to vote. So don't tell me that slavery was in the past.
Right.
If your great-grandfather's still living, like my grandfather just died at 94. Can you imagine all the horror that he's seen? Can you imagine the lynchings that he heard about for his friends? Like, black people, don't act like America is so far removed from the injustice. They still have injustice now. Still serving up injustice to black people. And guess what? We've been taught to be docile and don't talk about it. Not in here. Not in here. We talk about it. We talk about it. We bring it out all the time. We teach it in our classes. And we teach the correlation in the Bible. Let me get Ezekiel 35:5. We teach about the correlation that's in the Bible. Matter of fact, hold that. Let me get Lamentations 4:17. All your oppression that happens, it didn't happen to you before. Why? Why do I say that? Because one, you don't know that you're an Israelite. Two, if you read this Bible, you'll see that the Israelites were always disobeying the Most High. And what happened? You went into slavery. And this has been the worst slavery for us. Why? Because in this slavery, we lost our identity. Because in 2023, you think that you some filthy, disgusting African.
Right.
They always say Africans sold Africans into slavery. That is a lie. That is historically inaccurate. Africans did not sell Africans into slavery. Africans sold Israelites into slavery.
That's right.
Why, you think because they dark skinned like you, y'all the same? Have you ever smelt the African? You ever seen them ashy feet? You ever seen that halter top shirt that they be wearing with their belly out when they walk into the grocery store? Africans ain't got the swag like you got, black man. Y'all not the same people. Let me be first and foremost to tell you, you are not African. They don't have your, how many Africans is out on the basketball court? Was like 3? Dikembe Mutombo, Akeem Olajuwon, a couple more, Manute Bol. Like, Africans ain't coming up with the latest and greatest dance and clothing and cooking. Like, the Bible says this about the Israelites: you are the salt of the earth.
Right.
But it also says, what good is salt if you've lost your seasoning? If you lost your flavor, black man.
Right.
You don't know what makes you flavorful. You know what makes you flavorful? This right here.
Right.
Then big-headed Negroes be like, oh, that's a white man's book. Don't know a damn thing about the Bible, talking about it's the white man's book, when ain't no white people in the Bible. What'd you say, brother? Yeah, that's it. It's all over the Bible. Job said that he was black. Solomon said he was black. The Bible describes Paul as an Egyptian. What Egyptians are dark. The original Egyptians are not what you see in there today. Those ain't the original Egyptians. The original Egyptians, according to hieroglyphics, were dark-skinned people.
Black in the name, turn white.
That's right. That's right, brother. So everybody in the Bible is white, except the enemies of the Lord. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Everybody in the Bible is black. So like, excuse me. Excuse me. But you are in this Bible. This is talking about you. When Moses was in the wilderness with the children of Israel, he was talking to you, black man.
Right.
He was talking to you and your ancestors. And he said, guess what? If you keep the Lord's commandments, you're going to be number 1 on this earth. You're going to rule this earth way more righteous than what your oppressor could. But if you don't keep those commandments, you're going to be cursed. And that's what you find in the condition of every ghetto USA.
We want no challenges.